right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard. And for Charlotte, Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Morant. Pass to Drummond. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Personal foul. At the line for the away team, Andre.
That one misses for Drummond.
Boy, one thing you can say about Andre Drummond, he is so steady. Statistically, it's the same story every year.
Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. No good there. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Ball against Jordan. Here's Rozier. Uses the glass on the layup.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And down it goes. 2 points. It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play, Doris.
Well, from the outset, BA, he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Now here's Hayward, down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fast break, here we go. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Jordan. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Rozier. Over Morant. Excellent D there from Morant. Here's James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Please give us a round of applause for your advanced team. Give them a hand, fans.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Rozier outside.
2 minutes.
Inside, Richards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
To me, this is where Terry Rozier can absolutely punish you. With the shot or on the pass, pick and roll, he's a problem.
Here's Blackman. Richards pulls it in. Rozier outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Blackman. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Bouknight. Back to Rozier. Richards with a screen. And Rozier, here we go.
Once Rozier is in the lane, this guy's so effective at finding his way to the cup.
Rozier against Rozier. Pass to Ben Carroll. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Richards. Rozier with it. 36 seconds left in the first. Back to Richards. Now Jones. Here's Blackman. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Rozier gets the bucket.
There is no fear when it comes to Terry Rozier. This guy is a scorer at heart, even if it means getting it done in the painted area.
16 seconds left in the first. Here's Bouknight. From deep three-point range. And so it's New Orleans closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball is out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Williams in at the center. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
And for New Orleans, they've got Ja Morant. Andre Drummond is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Jordan in at the 2.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Ball passes to Washington. Washington, a screen on Morant. Back to Washington. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Jordan goes in, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Rozier against Morant. A little mid-range shot is up. And too long on the shot. Rozier's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Rozier against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Drummond. Puts up a 3. Deflects the pass. And Giannis throws it down.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
James outside. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Now ball.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
So it's the home team now. It's a 13-point game. Rozier against Morant. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Jordan. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Rozier with it. Jordan picks him up. Out to James. Three-pointer. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Morant against Rozier. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Ball. Cans it with nobody near him.
We've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
James passes to Drummond, and it's stolen by Plumlee.
Away team foul.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Bouknight comes in for Ball.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Rozier. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go. When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
Pass to Bouknight. Pulls up on the wing. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rozier outside. Nails it from 3. Rozier's got 5.
Terry Rozier is a shoot-first kind of player, and he's ready on the catch.
Rozier outside. Richards with a screen. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. It's good.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good. 12 points for him.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Here's Bouknight. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And so it's New Orleans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Washington and Plumlee. Patrol the paint. Terry Rozier is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Hayward in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And the balance Giannis has, outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Ball passes to Rozier. Washington, a screen on Morant. Washington outside. Here's Rozier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. That free throw good from Rozier.
Boy, when I think of Terry Rozier, a few things come to mind. Speed certainly is a problem for defenders, scoring ability as well, but the fearlessness is really what makes him hard to deal with.
New Orleans calls timeout. Duran, he's checked in for New Orleans. Banchero comes in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Morant. Pass to Banchero. Good, and the setup by Morant. Banchero's gotten his second bucket.
We've watched Morant get so good at this, instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter. Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker, not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
James against Plumlee. The shot by James, no good. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
James has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Grant, you watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Here's Morant, and then Morant with the dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Hayward, right side. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Hayward's got 5 points.
How about Gordon Hayward going from a guy who as a rookie couldn't get much playing time to now an all-star level talent who you cannot let get space from 3?
And there's the lob. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Washington.
Kelly.
And here's Morant. 6 points for him. Pass to Duran. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Morant against Rozier. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And Morant no good on that one. Here's Duran. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Morant.
For the away team.
And that one misses. Hayward with it. He's got 5. Williams passes to Rozier. Now here's Hayward. Defense is right there. And Williams punches it home.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Out left to the wing. Here's Vandeweghe. And they get it back. Over to the left wing. Pure from 3-point range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. .144 left in the third. Now here's ball. Not a lot of room, and he can't get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Three-pointer Rozier. Williams grabs the board. Ball into the lane, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 5 points.
I tell you, the intuition, the IQ of LaMelo Ball, the guy just knows what to do and when. Nice drive.
Pass to Banchero from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Rozier outside to the paint. The reverse. And Hayward with a lay-in. 7 points in the game.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The shot by Vandeweghe, no good. Ball outside. The 11-footer. No good that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Rozier. Here's Blackman, hounded by Ball. Now here's Butler. Off target from outside. Rozier against Rozier. And it's blocked by Butler.
Wow, nice anticipation from Jimmy Butler. Send it back, sir.
And so it's New Orleans feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. It hasn't taken them two. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So for New Orleans right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
They get it again. Ball finds Washington. And Washington powers it through.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the bucket is good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Plumlee passes to Rozier. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's James. And he converts the layup.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump, yes, sir.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Throws it up high. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's New Orleans now. Antetokounmpo outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Rozier, hounded by Morant. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Morant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. Knocked loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Double team on James. Drummond passes to Jordan. James left side. Fires for three. That one doesn't drop.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Rozier. Pass to Ball. 1:52 left in the fourth. Misses the wing three. Here's New Orleans now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Jordan against Ball. Washington outside. Pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. Washington a screen on Morant. Rozier. Drummond grabs the miss. James against Ball. James passes to Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Ball outside to halt the run. The shot won't fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Drummond. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
James with the ball. Martin picks him up. The three is up. Can't hit that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 18-4 run. Rozier from outside. Here's Duren. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Pass to Bouknight. There's the block. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Home team ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
7 seconds left to play in the fourth. Lets it go from the wing.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
We'll see you at the next sport.